wanted these vaccines to end the pandemic. They didn't. They were not as effective and certainly not as safe as we all hoped and prayed. They don't prevent infection. They don't prevent transmission. But nobody will admit they were wrong because the body count is way too high. They sabotaged early treatment. They completely mishandled the pandemic response. We shut down schools. Sweden didn't. Not a child in Sweden died.
More and more research suggests that cases might be 10 times higher than what 10 times higher than what's being reported, meaning it's even less lethal than what we've been led to believe. Sweden continues to prove that social distancing is unnecessary. They have no restrictions in place. They have 10 million people in their population and only 5,700 deaths. Again, with no restrictions in place. And to say that wouldn't work in a country this size is merely speculation. So Oda May, would you please tell them how we feel about speculation? Thank you.
We shut down schools. Sweden didn't. Not a child in Sweden died. You actually have lower infection rates when you're around kids, we're starting to find out. So, I mean, through the hubris, through just the arrogance of people like Fauci and people that were in charge of our response, we completely mishandled this. And nobody at this point in time will admit they're wrong. And quite honestly, people who got the vaccine also don't really want to know that there may be some real issues here. So we are in a complete state of denial. But people have to start facing reality, and that starts with the federal health officials, which they are not doing. I've written close to 50 oversight letters, and I've basically gotten the back in the hand of people like Walensky and other federal health officials. Nobody will admit they were wrong.